Yo guys, it's Imperial Daps and welcome back to another episode of Path to Power. Now before I do get into the FUT Champions gameplay, I do want to play a warm-up match just because it is my first game of the day. I've just woken up. When I'm playing this season's game, I have literally just woken up 5 minutes ago, and the team is looking pretty good. We do have Buffon in goal. Right back is Valencia or Kyle Walker, because I know that I did change them up, so I think it is Kyle Walker. We do have Bailly right centre back, and we do have Chiellini left centre back, and we have Alexandro. I think it's Deli Ali Baku. No, Deli Ali Kante, Marquisio, Mbappe, Martial, and Dembele. That is how the team is looking. The team performed really well in this first game, so I'm kind of liking it. This is like the first game I played after the rewards with this team. I had a couple of practice games. I did get promoted into Division 2 with this team, but unfortunately I couldn't actually win the title, just because I was actually kind of struggling because I was trying to play a different formation. But I think I'm gonna try to stick to the 4-1-2-1-2 now. I tried to play the 4-2-3-1 with this team, but it just didn't work for me. So I tried out some new players. I sold some players and brought in Marquisio and stuff like that. And the team did perform really well. I did like it in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. But sometimes I did have to change to the 4-2-3-1 formation just to see the game out. I put Dele Alli center cam, and I put Dembele left cam, and I put Martial right cam, and I put Mbappe up top. Now, as I was recording this, I think the scream cards came out. I did do a daily objective there as well. Win by at least 2 goals on that season. The scream cards came out, and I want to know in the comment section down below if you guys actually think it's worth it. Because it's really, in my opinion, I don't think it's really worth it for me. Just because I won't really be using it in the weekend league, because it comes out on the 29th, which is on a Sunday. That's when the upgrades actually come out. So I think they're pretty useless in my opinion. Like, there's really no point of them if you're not like a competitive player. There's really no point of actually getting the screen cards, just because they only get upgrades on Sunday, and you're gonna see all these like, I'm not calling them bad at the game, but you're gonna see all these other people using 85 pace Peter Crouch and somehow beating you. So there's really no point in these scream cards coming out. You might as well just bring it out on a Monday than a Sunday, because most people are going to be playing their games on Friday and Saturday and don't want to come up against that scream Peter Crouch. So in my opinion, the scream cards are absolutely useless. But you know, they are not a new addition. They did bring it out last year, but they are a good addition to the game. And they did say that they're gonna upgrade their players, upgrade the stats throughout the whole entire year. So it's not a bad feature into the game, but I just think they're useless. I really think they're useless. Now, Bailly couldn't actually, I don't know who that was. I think that was Martial, but Bailly couldn't get the ball from him. Now, as you guys can see, my games were really laggy, just because, you know, everyone was using the internet. But it was fine. I think I played my first 5 games on a Friday. I woke up pretty late, so I decided just to play 5 games and leave it there. And then Saturday I played I think I played like 10 games or 5 games on Saturday, and I played the rest. No, I played 6 games on Saturday, and I played the rest on Sunday, which is a really poor idea, and I'll never actually be doing that again. I'll actually never play the rest of my games on a Sunday. It's just way too long. It's so stressful. Like, I played all my games on Sunday, and I just didn't feel like playing my game. I didn't feel like playing FIFA on a Monday. Like, I just felt really tired. I didn't even want to go on Xbox on Monday. It was just really poor. Now, you guys can see the speed up lag again. Every single game I go into, there has to be this one little bit of glitch, speed up lag and something like that. There always has to be that in one of these games, and it's happening constantly. But I don't know how I'm actually scoring game. I'm not actually sure. But we do win this game 6-1. The guy was not the hard of the opponent. No, this is actually our first game. That's actually our first game. Jeez, I'm actually surprised. I thought it was our second game. We do come against a 4-3-2-1 side. He has Rami, I think that's how you say his name. Really slow defender. I don't know why you would actually have him in your team. Really slow defender. So obviously I'm going to try to take abuse of that. Mbappe and Dembele making beautiful link up play, and Dembele is going to get the finishing the finishing touch to make it 1-0 in the minute. Most of these, like these, I think these first 5 games, I think I always scored in like the first 5 minutes of the game. Like I always scored the first 5 minutes. Just but I felt like my gameplay was really good. The way I was playing was I feel like whenever I take a break, my gameplay completely changes. So I must have been obviously I'm not gonna show you guys my full 30 game my full 40 games. I'm gonna show you my first 10 and my last 10. So you guys see the last 10 probably on Thursday or something like that, and you guys probably see the last 10 on Thursday, and then SBC will be coming out tomorrow. There will be an SBC coming out tomorrow. I do just have to record and stuff like that. So yeah, an SBC will be coming out tomorrow, guys. But the last 10 games should be coming out on Wednesday or Thursday. Now we do get a second win. We do get promoted to Bronze 2. Then we come up against a 4-2-3-1 side with Hernandez and Bakumbu. I don't really know if he's good, but apparently people in the party were saying that he's really good, and he said pretty good as well. And this guy was a really good opponent. It took us to the 58th minute to actually find an opportunity and score. Obviously, I had loads of opportunities before, but I like an actual good opportunity and score. This guy was a really good opponent. I made it 1-0. Of course, you guys can see straight up kickoff. And this guy was the luckiest opponent I've actually played. He was so lucky. I read the pass. Player couldn't control it. He lands straight back to his player, and he does score to make it 1-1. Now, this play here, slide tackle, read the pass, didn't get the ball. I'm like, okay, let me try to defend. Get the ball again, didn't get it. He gets the ball, makes it 2-1. It's absolutely, it's just shocking. It's absolutely shocking. But we're gonna lose this game. We do score in the 90th minute. We do get a bit lucky here. Martial is going to slot it in to make it 2-2 in the 90th minute, and I thought that was well deserved. That goal there was really well deserved, because his 2 goals were not deserved, were really not deserved. Now do get to extra time, and we are going to score. Alexandre finding Mbappe, and he does make it 3-2. Mbappe was the best player I've used this Fit Champs. This Fit Champs I played, he was the best player. He outperformed Dembele, Marquisio. He just outperformed them. Like a goal like that, he definitely outperformed them. Made it 4-2 in the 113th minute, and we are going to win this game 5-2. Actually, Dembele finding a last minute goal in the 120th minute, and we do win this game. Absolutely exceptional. If you guys do have the coins, I do recommend you guys do buy Mbappe. He's an absolute tank in this game. Griezmann, I did want to use Griezmann this week, but I feel like Mbappe is a cheaper option, so I might as well just go with him, because I was sick and tired of using Gamero, Beneda. So I decided to try Mbappe out, see what all the hype was about, and guys, he's absolutely great. But we are going to get things started off here in the fourth game. I think this is we do make it 1-0 in the 4th minute. Mbappe again doing the Matuidi celebration. Now this guy is going to score a really good corner. I cannot even complain about that corner. Like there's nothing about it. It was a really good corner. Does make it 1-1 with Musa. Now Dembele linking up with Marquisio, getting a bit lucky here, doing the new skill. I told you what this skill is called. People call it the reverse burger spin or something like that. And Martial does find the back of the net, but hits the keeper first. Now, this guy is in the 86th minute. Good by him. I could complain, but you shouldn't be scoring from that angle. Really shouldn't be scoring from that angle. It was really good play from my opponent with the trickery in and out. Couldn't really read it, but we do get a bit lucky here. Dembele, I don't know what his player did. I don't know why his player actually just kicked the ball into the back of the net instead of kicking it away. But we do make it 3-2 in the 91st minute. In the 108th minute, we are playing really patiently, trying to wind up our opponent, pass it into the box to Mbappe, trying to work the defender, passes it to, I think that's Miet or Kante. That's Miet or Kante, and I do make it 4-2. Now that I just up on Bruma, Callahan and Martinez, and Bruma was next. Bruma actually did save me a couple of these in a couple of these games. Bruma really saved me a couple of these games. If you guys do have enough coins for Bruma, I didn't have to pay anything because I did pack him in a 2 players pack, I think it was. But if you guys do have the coins for Bruma, he's a really good player. I made him as a super sub. I'm not sure about a full 90-minute game, but as a super sub, guys, he is a massive impact. And so is Balde Diao. I might try him this weekend, see if he's a massive impact. But I do recommend you guys get Bruma. Now we do score with Mbappe in the first minute, literally the first minute. We do get a bit lucky here. Goes in between Bakayoko's legs, finds Dembele, and we do make it 2-0 in the 19th minute. Now I don't want to talk to you guys about the SBC icons. Now I'm not sure if I should do an SBC icon. I'm kind of questioning it, if I should do the Rui Costa or the Overmars SBC. Obviously I'm not going to have enough to do the Del Piero SBC, so that's obviously out the question. But I could have enough to do the Rui Costa or the Overmars one. I really don't know which one to do. If you guys could leave a comment in the comment section down below to let me know which player should I use, Overmars or Rui Costa. Like, who's going to be more effective? Like, I can get Overmars, get rid of Martial, because Martial is a good player, but sometimes he did mess up sometimes, and it's like you shouldn't really be messing up like that. Like, you really shouldn't be messing up like that. It's a simple tapping, it's a simple pass, and it's a simple touch. Like, the pass was not that powerful, and he just touches it really weird. Sometimes he feels really slow on the ball, sometimes he feels really fast on the ball. Martial is a really mixed player. So I could get Overmars, which he has the pace, he has the touch, he has the dribbling, he has the passing. The only bad thing about, like, his shooting's 82 or 83, I think. His shooting's not bad, but his shooting's okay. I came against an Overmars, I think it was last weekend, and he was through on goal twice, literally one-on-one, through on goal twice, and he actually missed both of them. Lucky for me, but unlucky for my opponent. Unlucky for my opponent, and I just don't know. But then I'm seeing some clips with Rui Costa. He has the pace, he has the strength, he has the flipping shooting, he has everything. Rui Costa, that Rui Costa has everything, and he's a lot cheaper than the Overmars. So I'm really wondering who to use, because if I buy if I get Rui Costa SBC, then who do I get rid of, Marquisio or Dele Alli? Because I'm not gonna get rid of Bakayoko. So I don't really know what to do, or Kante, whatever. Marquisio or Dele Alli, who do I get rid of? Someone told me I should get rid of Marquisio, but then I played the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Where am I play Rui Costa? Should I play him on the left or the right? I'm not really sure what to do about that. So leave in the comment section down below who I should get, Overmars or Rui Costa. Now in this game I was 2-0 down. I brought it back to 3-2. Really good play for me. In the 54th minute, we do score with Mbappe. I'm telling you guys, Mbappe is a really good player. But in the 69th minute, he does reply back with Lacazette. Gave him way too much space. Poor defending for me with Kante. I thought he was going to pass it inside the box, but he didn't. He found Lacazette outside the box. Now, in the 85th minute, we are going to do some link-up play. Dembele does find Mbappe, and Mbappe creates that space. He creates the space to make it 4-3 in the 86th minute, and we are going to win this game. That is our 6th or 7th win. I do believe that is our 6th win, because after the 5 games I did take a break and I come back to the 2-0 loss. I come back from a 2-0 deficit to make it 4-3. So I do believe that is our 6th win. Yes, that is our 6th win. Then we come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 EA. I had no idea. Does have Mbappe, Lacazette, Martial, Fekir, Dembele, Bakayoko. I think that's Mendy, I think it was. And he has Mangala. Now, Lacazette is also a really good option I can get for like a super sub for Mbappe, stuff like that. He's a really good shout as well. But I've used Lacazette. He doesn't really seem the best. He hasn't seemed the best, but I've never actually tried him as a super sub. I've only tried him in draft as like a full 90-minute player. Never actually tried super sub. Now, this play was absolutely beautiful. I could have played it to Martial earlier, but I didn't. I saved it for Dele Alli, just passing it around the defender, and Dele Alli absolutely went off this game. He does make it 3-0 in the 47th minute, and he does actually get a hat trick. Martial, finding Dele Alli, low driven into the bottom corner, making it 4-0. He's doing the Matuidi celebration in the 60th minute. This guy has cued the pause, and you guys already know what's gonna happen when somebody cues the pause. He is out of here, guys. He is going to leave this in the 60th minute. Do make it 4-0. I did want to look at his team again because Overmars was in his team, but it wasn't in his team before. And I think this was the game that I was talking about, that Overmars was through twice. I don't think it was last week, I think it was this weekend. The Overmars was actually through twice and he actually missed both of them. It's absolutely shocking. But we do come in as a 4-3-3 side. He does change to the 4-2-3-1, I think it is, and he subs out that non-rare silver, that non-rare gold, sorry. But we are gonna get things started off here. Martial, beautiful thing, make it 1-0 in the 5th minute. Do make it 1-0 in the 5th minute. Now he does reply straight back off kickoff. Crazy cross. Cannot complain about that. Really did not expect the cross. He does make it 1-1. Now Mbappe running through, and he just finds Mbappe, and Mbappe does make it 2-1 in the 8th minute, guys. There's 3 goals before 10 minutes. It's absolutely crazy. Now in the 29th minute, fake shot. The fake shot is really effective when the opponent does not know how to defend it. I do recommend you guys try put that into your arsenal when try put the first time fake shots arsenal. Now the free kick was the pass was supposed to go to Marquisio, but it didn't. It found Dembele. I don't know why it went to Dembele. I can never actually perfect those free kicks, but the shot, the rebound found Mbappe, and we do score to make it 4-1. And after half time, he does score to make it 4-2. Now pause to change formation to the 4-2-3-1. Dele Alli, beautiful run. Low driven finesse instant to make it 5-2 in the 58th minute. Now Dele is a really good, comfortable using him in the centre mid position, and I felt comfortable actually shooting with him. But with Herrera, I didn't feel comfortable shooting with Herrera. But Dele Alli, I feel really comfortable shooting with him. So I really do recommend Dele Alli if you guys are trying to find like a cam or something like that, or like a centre mid. I really do recommend him. Really good player. Now we do make it 6-3 in the 90th minute. Jose Callahan coming on from the bench. I didn't really need to sub him on, but just to have the fresh feet, so then my players don't make bad touches, bad passes, and it does actually cost me the game. So this is going to be our last game, and I know you guys have only seen it 9 games. That is just because this game was the most annoying game I've actually played throughout the whole entire weekend league. It was the most annoying game just because it was so undeserved. It's such an undeserved loss. I'm just going to spoil it for you guys now. I did lose this game. It was so undeserved. We do make it 1-0 in the 15th minute. And you guys probably wondering, oh, I thought you lost. Like, the lag here really did mess me up. Like, it really look, you can see my player running off the pitch. Him doing a fake shot. Like, it's just all so lucky. Just because of one bit of lag, I concede a goal. It's just really weird. He makes it 1-1. Then Dele Alli misses a really good chance that he could have scored to make it 2-1 just before, like in the 32nd minute. Now look at the halftime stats, guys. 7 shots, 4 on target. He's had 1 shot, 1 on target. I've had 66 possession. He's had 34 possession. It's absolute shambles, guys. Absolute shambles. It makes no sense how these type of players get rewarded. Like the pass here, awful. The touch here, awful. If the pass and touch were a lot better, I could have scored that. But obviously, yes, I could have played it a lot better. But this, like, I think I was Bailly or Chiellini, got the ball, but he didn't pass it out. I told him to pass it out, but he didn't pass it out. I was spamming the A button, but he wouldn't pass it out. And then Mbappe missing a chance like that. And Mbappe has not missed a chance like that before in his previous 8 games. It makes no sense. Dembele has not missed a chance like that in his previous 8 games. And I do lose this game. It's absolutely upsetting. Absolutely upsetting. 2 shots, 2 on target, guys. I limited the guy to 2 shots, 2 on target, and he scores both of them. I've had 14 shots, 9 on target, and I've only scored 1. Now the past 8 games, Mbappe and Dembele were not missing shots like that. So I have no idea why they were actually missing shots like that. It makes no sense. Now after that, I was really pissed, and I actually did go into a game, but I did back out. I didn't feel like going 8-2. I wanted to go 9-1, which I did actually achieve. I did get to go 9-1. I had a pretty good start to this weekend. I'm just gonna tell you guys to tell you this now. I was 16-1, and it just fell downhill from there. Because you guys are gonna see my last 10 games. It did go downhill from there. I don't know why. I always choke during the middle of the FUT champs, but I hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay. Let me know in the comment section down below which SBC I should do, Overmars or Rucaster. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.